Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Hello, Internet.
Hello, Internet.
Internet.
Episode 2.
Woo!
We did it.
You doing this thing.
We're playing Pathfinder on a Monday night.
On a
Shocking.
Monday night.
On a Monday night.
What else are
Believe it.
Mondays for?
Large piles of work.
Yeah, gross.
Neck pillows.
Neck pillows. Okay.
Yep.
And sunburns from the weekend.
Oh yes, recovering from the weekend.
That's what my Sunday was for, was to recover from the weekend.
Oh, I got my sunburn on Sunday.
On the day of sun.
The day of sun, and now I must recover.
Bathe in aloe vera.
Yes. On the day
If
of
only I
moon.
had some.
Oh no.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
it's not.
indeed.
It's not really available year round up here, is it?
Oh no, indeed.
All right. So 2 weeks ago, we started in Rye Hills.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We have a bard.
Yeah. Woo!
We have a dancer.
Insert joke about also finishing in Rye Hills.
We have a nerd who's not here,
Nerd.
Yeah.
and a bit of
Yellow.
another nerd. It's great. It's a good time.
We got two nerds. One's a new guy.
Yep. One's a new guy. Uh, you did your performance. I don't remember if Theo went to work or not.
Not yet.
Not yet. But soon? Question mark. But Lenara,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
was taking a peek at the job board to see what was up.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what's up to you know, people could use a little extra coin. I don't know how much money I made from my performance, but I did do a pretty dope flip. Uh, so,
I gave you a number of how well you did.
yes, I
Yep.
probably did.
Mm-hmm. And in the 2 weeks, I certainly don't remember what it was. And if you didn't write it down, it's gone forever.
What I got at least, I'll say I'll get at least 10 golds.
We'll have to check the tapes.
To check the tapes.
Yep.
All right, well, yeah. I mean, we could bump it up here or there. But yeah, just getting to know the new guy. Um, you know, uh, Theo told us to keep an eye out, for certain people, right? That she can offer her consulting services to.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I just want to go get to know some people and check out the job board, see what's kind of going down. Maybe I can make a connection, score another gig.
Make a connection. What am I Googling? What was I about to Google? we go. All right, so character wealth. To get to 4th level, you will need 140 gold apiece total, which is 65 more gold each.
Oh, is that how we get the like the master suite at this tavern?
So you need to earn 260 gold from quest rewards to level up. Cool. Okay.
So what's the clientele at this place currently?
At this place currently,
Mm-hmm.
this place currently would be mainly visitors from the capital.
Okay. Are there individuals
Did the
that
capital have a different name, or was it just Ilandia?
it was just Alandia?
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I have written down.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right. It was Rye Hills. Uh,
Because obviously I just used the first map, so it's Ilandia, it's Rye Hills, it's the Tatzelford, which was never renamed.
which one was Satzelford?
That was the town in the forest that was already populated.
The town of the forest that was already
That
populated.
the fort attacked.
Oh,
Back in book 3, I
Tatzelford.
think. Yeah.
Was so that wasn't the abandoned castle?
No, the abandoned castle was Portonshire.
No, that's Portonshire.
Yeah.
Oleg's Trading Post. We
Which is
did
now Oleg's Trading Town. And then next door is, of course, Hop City.
Hop City. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think the capital is Atlantia
Mm-hmm.
for the kingdom of Atlantia.
Yeah. I don't think it ever got its own different name.
No. Yeah.
So, yeah, most of the people who are in this town either live here and work here or are visitors from Inlandia proper.
Gotcha. Um, could I see? Could I discern like a particular person or a group of people that would be um easy to mark as a spot for Theo?
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Proficiency.
And a.
Action. No, not actions.
It is proficiencies.
It is proficiencies.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
Mm,
Perception you see on.
yeah, let's start with perception.
Where is perception?
It's not in
Oh,
there, it's off to the left in the.
got it.
Yeah. We'll do a perception and a thievery.
Thievery.
Yep.
All right. I am untrained. Is there a special thing I can do to give myself a boost?
It's a good question.
I know that I can use like performance for a lot of different things.
Partial performance. I don't know if you do have anything. Lots of spells. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, you have some other things to do. But I don't think you'd have anything just to flat replace your thievery.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So those proficiencies.
So you got a 24 in your perception.
Yep.
You're gonna get a good look at everybody. I want to see the thievery check to see how well you are at evaluating them for money. 11's okay.
Yeah.
I'll call it a 12 since it's not really affected by the armor check penalty.
Okay.
Because you're looking, you're not actually thefting something.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a couple people you might think of as perhaps laden.
Got it. Um, I'll pick up the most. Is there an individual that's like, like has nice clothes but is not like super fancy? Maybe like looks just slightly out of place. Like this is like maybe the second or third time they've been here and they're still trying to like
Yeah,
get
this
the.
is definitely like a contingency of diplomats that came to to the capital, and then they were like, we'll spend a couple days in Rye Hills and then come back." And one of them is probably like slightly younger and maybe like new to the whole business.
Okay. He's like, well, okay. Um, New guy, I gotta keep your eyes peeled for anything anything interesting going on. Uh, I'll be back. Uh, oh, try number 3 um, on the ale list. I don't know what it is. It's just a bunch of. Oh, I think it's dwarvish or something. I don't know. See if you can get that. I still haven't had it yet, so I
Nil goes,
have.
"It was very good.
Yeah.
I slept
I'll.
for a long time."
Oh, okay. Um, and I just go more water for her. No more number 3, whatever it is. And I just give a good hard pat to Estern. Is that how we pronounce his name?
Estrin.
Estrin. Um, I'll be back, and I'll just kind of wipe my face from whatever sauces on my sausages, and go
From the
to
hot dog that you took 8 years to eat and then only ate half of.
exactly. I was
Perfect.
distracted. I was getting, to know our new friend. So I'll go and say, "So, friend, How did you like the performance? You seem. Are you having a good time here at the tavern?
Oh, are
I don't
you
know
over
what's."
at the diplomats now?
Yeah, I just kind of like gave Istrin a pat and walked over to the diplomats.
They all look up from their collective mutterings and they're like, "Yeah, it was great. Thanks."
Yeah. So, what are you guys here for?
Just
I just kind of weasel my way in.
a weekend of relaxing after, hard diplomatic meetings all week.
Oh, wow. From where and whom?
Bravoy.
Oh, I know what. I am from near there. There's I don't know, like a collection of like hills or something like sort of like a hilly region. It's really, really nice. There's like eight of them, and it's kind of like it has a really natural like mossy valley in there, and it's just a really quaint little spot. My family, we call it the Octagon. It's really an interesting little place there.
Uh huh.
Yeah. You should it's just to the northeast. Like there's like this. Oh no, I don't know. It's really great. You guys should really go there.
Exactly how far of your out of your ass are you talking?
Let me roll a d20.
Is it Are you rolling a d20 as part of a deception check, or
No,
are you just
she
rolling to
is.
find out if this is true or not?
she is just. She is just going on and on and on. Um, and so so you guys were talking to people from Vervoy. Did everything go well?
No, 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 no. We are from Bravoy.
Oh,
We are here talking to your council about things.
oh,
Yes.
well, did it go well?
Mm, let's just say we will not be leaving. We will probably have to work it out for another week, and then we'll be fine.
Ooh, yeah.
It takes a
Hey,
while. Got to
well,
set it up right.
I know, we are renowned for our, well, I guess libations in the capital and entertainment here. So I'm glad that you found this cozy little spot. Um, and oh, sorry to not introduce myself. I'm Lenara, and what are your all's names?
They go around the table and they give all of their names.
Got it. And they are.
Roger, Clarence, Yami.
Okay, good. Uh, Clarence, such a wonderful name. I hope that's the nervous looking guy.
Sure.
Uh, and I'll just sit next to Clarence and so have you? Is this your first diplomatic um, venture here, or have you, uh, you know, been other places?
Uh, I've been a couple other places, but yes, I haven't made the trip to Alandia before.
Oh,
My father finally retired, and I took his place as one of the diplomats.
now how does Alandia rank as you know from the other wonderful places that you've uh, been to?
Much more friendly.
Oh, okay. Where have you been?
I went to Patax and Varnhold, and that was quite a few years ago at this point.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, I mean, this is the place to be if you want to claim something from the stolen lands, which is a terrible name for it now that I think about it. But
Hmm.
you know, freedom. I'd rather be in a place that's a little free.
They were
Yeah.
thinking about, maybe adding this area to the river kingdoms.
Yeah. Um, and
Of course, now I can go to Patax and I can go to Varnhold, but it's all Aelandia now.
well, it should be. Like this place has really like just grown out of nothing. You know, I heard that I don't think we have a king anymore. I think it's council now. Uh, but they want to turn like the rivers into like highways or something. I don't know.
They, like, for trade? Yes, usually.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like I think like their greatest ambition, when they first started here, was like some sort of water apartment front complex thing. I don't know. They had this whole thing from what I hear, and I'll go on and on and on, and then clumsily spill some sort of libation on him.
Hmm.
Um, then I go, and I'll stand up and I'm like, "We got another one," and I'll produce my lyre, and I'll just start playing a song about our fallen friends, um, and our fallen friends being the drinks we spill along the way.
Okay.
And that will be my way of marking the individual to
To Theo.
for Thea.
Okay. Is the one with a beer stain or something?
Yes.
Perfect.
Right. Yeah.
Uh, Theo.
Mhm.
Uh, let's just say that this is not the first time that this has happened.
Oh, I'm sure.
Hmm. Um, are you, while you're dancing, looking for people with beer stains on them, or have you just been like, I'll just look myself? This isn't actually helpful. There's too many people with beer stains on them.
I mean, it depends on the night. Like, if, I'll usually go for the first one that I see in case it's the only one that comes along.
Hmm.
But if I'm just getting person after person with beer stains on them, like, I'll make some strategic choices.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Would you like to do anything else before work?
Um, I don't think so. I think she's like ready to get to it and then maybe do some adventuring. She's kind of got the previous conversations stuck in her head.
She's got the itch. She's got to do her job so she can have some money, but then she's going to go have some fun.
Exactly. You get it.
Perfect. All right. So let's say. Oh yeah, look at that acrobatic score. Let's do a acrobatics performance for Theo to see how well she does at her job today. I wish I could roll two checks to, determine how my workday went. Instead of just like roll the did you pay attention enough and do your work today? Yes or no. Did you get too distracted? Yes or no. Wow, that is kind of depressing, actually. That is so depressing. I fear that Theo is perhaps focusing
Distracted.
too much on her adventuring ideas and not enough on her coordinated dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I kind of wince a little bit, and I go, "You're doing great.
It's
Watch out! Oh, oh,
it is a performance. It's perhaps not as we'll say this is going to be a very weird sentence. As tight and as loose as normal.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Those are words that can be used to describe it.
For sure, for sure. That
Yep.
makes
yeah."
100% sense to me.
Yep. She's unfortunately too tight and too loose today.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, let's, however, see how well she does that. Uh, Perhaps earning a little extra gold through our friend the diplomat.
Do I do thievery now?
You will definitely be doing thievery. Um, would you like to do it as a stealth roll as well, or as a performance roll?
Uh,
Your
I
stealth
just roll.
is better, but
Yeah, I'll roll stealth and thievery.
stealth and thievery. Okay.
Or thievery and acrobatics. I'll just start with thievery.
We'll start with thievery, which is fine. The actual removal of money from the person is fine. So it was really like how you wanted to flavor it, as in like, are you gonna do it as like part of an act, or are you gonna do it secretly?
Yeah, just secretly.
Yeah,
I
just
think
secretly.
she like does a little stretch and a little twirl around and grabs a little coin purse and slips it underneath her corset before she even spins all the way around.
Perfect. All right, so you are six. Well, let's. Uh, it's probably like a. We'll roll a d20. We'll say maybe like a +6 normally, down to like +4 because they're not really paying attention. Yeah, no, you're fine. You're good. Uh, Successfully get your money and get off stage, and maybe when he wakes up
Nice.
tomorrow, he'll just be like, "Man, I spent a lot of money last night." Cool.
How much money did I get?
Um, let's call it. Let's call it 12 gold. 2 from the actual dancing and 10 that you managed to get off the guy. I may change that later. I am just spitballing numbers from what I sort of remember I gave to
Where do
uh,
I put
Lenara. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah. Ten's great.
Yeah.
it?
Nice.
All right, I'll go and find Lenora after I'm done working.
All right. I am. I guess I'll be looking at the uh, job board at this point of the night. See if anyone posted anything new. Say, oh, you're back finally. How did you do? You looked a little like tense up there, and like I don't know, like but also wobbly at the same time.
Ditto?
Well, and I'm just trying to hold. I'm just trying to hold Nell up straight. You know.
Nell's fine.
Yeah. I've fashioned my whip around her so she doesn't wander off too far.
No. Go on.
Yeah. So how did you do? Did you find the guy that I found for you? I hope you, I don't know, were able to chat with him and maybe like help him, hold onto his valuables better. You know,
Yeah, everything went well as expected.
I am so glad you're helping out so many people.
I
Like,
know.
I don't even know how you came up with this idea, um, but like, so many people are going to be so prepared for like just random ne'er do wells, like wandering the streets trying to steal money off of them. So I hope they gave you like I don't know a good I don't know, gift or whatever you asked for. But and I just put my arm and I look into Theo's eyes and I say, "You're helping so many innocent people. Thank you.
Just trying to make the world a better place.
You and I, we're definitely gonna do that." So what do we
I'm
got
gonna
on the board?
try every beer.
Yeah, more water. How many beers have you had now?
Since when?
Okay. How many sausages have you ate?
It's a very personal question.
I reach into my vest and I produce another sausage.
I don't know where you keep
Wow.
getting these, but they are delicious.
I, you know, a hero just can't go off, you know, ill prepared.
On an empty stomach or without sausages.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, I spin her around and and gaze up at the board. What do we see?
Uh, Roll on the table for me, and we'll see what's up there.
What's up, Buttercup? Give me that sweet, sweet dragons.
Ah, a kobold camp.
Ooh,
So that probably has like a 40 gold reward on it.
okay, okay. What about you, Thea? You see anything that you like?
Hmm.
Ah, an illegal poacher.
Gotta make the world a better place.
Yeah, it's much easier, but much lower reward. Probably 10 gold pieces.
I think.
Well, what do you think, Theo? These are both pretty good. Theo's drunk.
Can you not hear me?
No.
No.
Oh wow. I have been talking this whole time.
Cool.
Yeah. She sorry, I have to backtrack a little bit. Um she made a case for the poachers being a quick start to the night and the whole like gotta make the world a better place thing, but then deferred to Lenora.
Hmm. Well, um, in times of, and I take a dramatic pose, in times of trouble, you know, there's there's a there's a maternal figure that guides me.
Gross.
It helps. Um, I forget what saint, but I just call her Mary for short, and I produce
Mm-hmm.
just a regular coin, and I flip it in the air, and I I just flip a coin,
Wow.
and I don't know how do I public roll. Give me something good. 1D. Let's go with
Two.
a
1d2.
1D2. Okay, one is kobolds and D is whatever it is. Oh, 1D2. All right, and I believe Mother Mary needs us to vanquish this camp of kobolds.
Okay. You say so.
Uh, you know, just gotta follow the spirit of justice. Let's go. Should we bring the new guy?
Nell's just like, I'm not familiar with that god.
I don't know. Like some group of some musicians from across the sea sing about him, so it's probably not well known here.
I guess I'll let it be.
Hey
Should
yo.
let it be.
That was so slick.
Uh,
Can't top that. That's it for the evening, folks.
All right.
that's it. It's 9:30. Shut it down.
Pack it in.
Pack it in. We can't go any higher in puns, musical puns.
All right. I think we leave the new guy here. So it's what? The three of us?
Yeah. He probably has a
I think
normal
so.
sleeping schedule anyway. He's probably in bed by now.
Probably.
Probably.
That may even be true
Been
in
a
real life.
while.
Yeah, real life.
We can only hope that the new
Yeah.
guy's sleeping right now.
Maybe in his bed, maybe on his couch. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll see.
Whew.
It's been a little while since we went out adventuring, and well, I don't know if our first time back will look very impressive.
Yeah. Well, we've only been here for, well, at the tavern for, I don't know, maybe a month or so. So, yeah, I guess we're a little rusty.
I'm pretty
We
sure
can pull it together.
we established that you and Nell have been roommates for like 2 years.
2 years.
2 years. Yes.
It's
That's,
only been a month, right? No.
no.
I think
Well,
since we've gone out adventuring, maybe it's
yeah,
been a month.
gone on out on adventuring. But like you get a good gig at a tavern. What you know, the Pink Pony is a great place, but it's probably time for us to stretch our legs. You know what they say?
Anyway,
Um, ow, usually.
That's true.
And oh, my back.
so where are these kobolds? Any
Yeah.
other information on them?
Yeah, there's a small kobold camp off the road that's been just terrorizing some people.
Some people.
Some people.
There
Sweet.
are people being terrorized, Theo. I must go see.
Get them.
So if you go uh, north on the road towards Ilandia,
Okay.
or no, across to what was the city that was over there? The hot spring.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember what you guys called the hot spring.
It was something really good.
Yeah. So if you follow the road towards the hot spring, you'll find them just off the side of the road. Uh, Probably like 6, 7 miles or so outside of town.
Okay.
Provision wise, do we need to get anything before we go?
Let's see. Inventory. Let's. Well, maybe we should get maybe a potion or so.
Yeah, I mean, we can afford one.
Yeah. How much are like base healing potions?
Good question.
'Cause I don't remember.
I also don't remember,
I'm gonna give myself
nor did I
10.
buy one. Um, Equipment, adventuring gear, potions, consumables. Healing potion, minor, 4 gold pieces.
Okay.
4 gold pieces?
Yep.
How much is a major? Consumable.
Healing potion, lesser, 12 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Healing
Okay.
potion, moderate, 50 gold pieces. Healing potion, greater, 400 gold pieces. Healing potion, major, 5,000 gold pieces.
Damn, that is quite the escalation.
It is. All right. So where do we add this? Do we add this under consumables?
I don't think so. I think it's some dumb thing where I have to pull the spell out and make it a consumable for you.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
I think. That's what we had to do in the first one, right? In the first
I
edition one?
suppose.
I think it's the same here. Maybe.
Yeah, because if I go in my equipment or inventory, go into the browser.
Oh no, they're just in here. Consumable equipment, healing potion, minor.
G magazine with 5 bullets. Is it healing potion or just potion?
Healing potion.
Rations.
Equipment consumable. It is a level 1 item?
Okay.
Is it in there?
Level.
Yep, it's in there. Healing potion minor. Yep, yep, yep. Do you have money that you're spending on this? I assume. Oh, you have
I
lots of
have
money.
28. Feed, flyleaf, grapple arrow, grappling bolt, magazine, oil, poison, powder, practice target, rations, rounds, lots of different types of rounds.
Yeah, those are all level 0, which is the number next to the gold amount that they cost.
Oh, okay.
So then, yeah, it's alphabetical within the level.
Oh, okay. I'm like, where is this? Cheetah's elixir. Nice.
And then I think the lesser is a level 3?
Okay. Bestial mutation.
Yeah, the lesser's level 3.
Caltrops. Chalk. Mm-hmm. Where is it? I'm not seeing it.
Which one?
The potions. I got. It only goes up to C. Cognitive mutagen, choker, cheetah's elixir, cantrip deck.
So underneath that, underneath cognitive mutagen, you don't have a bunch of other things.
No, not at level 1.
You don't have, but not at level 1?
Yeah. If I get it to 2, I can get a cooperative waffle, whatever that is.
Get a co- yeah, uh-huh. What about the other things that are around it? Like a crying angel pendant.
Yeah, crying angel dependent, dark pepper powder, dark vision elixir,
Flare snare.
and um,
It's level 2.
expulsion
Do you have any
snare.
level 3 things?
Let's bump it up to level 3. Um, oh, that changed a bunch. Still no healing stuff. Plating, alarm snare, antidote, antidote lesser, anti plague lesser, main ammunition, lover's knot, well, potency. Okay, level 3. Yellow musk poison, shield plating, alloy orb, bane oil. Come on, get me to the P's.
Not P's, H.
Get me to the H's. Healing potion lesser. Wow. That's all I got. I guess I will buy a healing potion.
Would you like lesser or would you like minor? Do
Minor,
you want the level 1 one?
the level 1 one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so weird.
I have to move your thing out onto the map and select you and then make you buy the item. There you go. You've bought a healing potion minor.
Thanks, girl.
You're welcome. Theo, would you like to buy anything?
Um, that's it.
Okay. Anything else before you set out?
So,
No, I think we're good.
Cool. All right. So then you go out.
Actions.
Does anybody have any? Because I realize I didn't try to set this up, but this is an option. Did anybody take any feats or anything that help them with exploration mode?
so
No.
Cool. Okay.
Uh, I can. Hold on. Let me see if I can do something. Oh, it's only for a minute, though. I could surround myself with music and give myself a +1 bonus to performance checks. I guess this is only for social situations. So, no, I got nothing.
Okay. Where is? Exploration mode. Everybody has 30 feet of movement. Yes? No?
I think I have more than that. I have 5 feet, or 35 feet of movement.
I've
You have how much, Theo? Did you say 30?
30.
Oh
30?
no, I do have 30 feet. I guess it's for my armor.
Cool. Everybody's moving 30 feet. All right, so you can go 3 miles per hour. So it'll take you 2 hours and a little bit to get to the place where the kobold camp is set up. All right, the
Okay.
most common exploration activities: avoid notice, defend, detect magic, follow the expert, hustle, investigate, repeat a spell, scout, search, and some other ones that are less that I will bring up if it comes up. Would anybody like to do any of those things?
I'd like to scout.
You'd like to what?
Was scout on there?
Scout is on there.
Yeah.
Great. Uh, Lenara?
Okay. I will. Okay. The activities I can do. Avoid notice. Defend. Um. I'm going to. I guess. Search, so we don't like uh befall any traps.
Perfect.
See if there's any sort of advantage we can get the drop on these koals.
Okay. If you do search, it will take longer to get there
Oh,
because you can only move at half speed or lower while searching.
all right. Well, I will.
I think that one's a little better in like a dungeon with secret shit in it rather than
Oh, that
down
makes sense.
down a road.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'll follow the expert.
Follow the expert. Now we'll follow the expert. The expert is Theo. Oh, scouting also makes you move at half speed. Interesting. Why is everything at half speed?
Yeah, it is very weird.
You could just house roll it.
Yeah, it's fine. All right, so you guys get there. You scout ahead. You don't see any additional kobolds besides the ones that you see in the camp.
Okay, Theo, what do you want to do?
Can we get a quick refresher of our priorities here? Are we just taking him out? Like, bloodbath style? Back for ransom kind of situation?
I think we have to take them out, right? I'll produce the notice that I picked up, the bounty. Is it just eliminate the camp?
Yeah.
Great. That's the easiest way to do it.
Okay. Well, let's get ready to do this. I'm so excited. This is best girls' night ever.
All right, tone it down.
Tone it down.
Turn it up.
So where are we? in comparison to the rest of the camp.
The camp
Is
is
that us?
down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So maybe we should like go over here. Do you want to like sneak up on him?
Yeah,
Sneaking
I think
is. Go ahead.
she would try to get us like as close as possible before they notice us. So if that meant like I don't know what direction they were coming from.
I guess we're coming from like the road or something.
Well, yeah, I know, but like I don't know what the best way to describe this would be.
Oh, like where we were coming from?
Yeah, like either they came in this way and just kind of like bounced around like that kind of situation, or they came the other way, in which case they're like back here, get sneak around, take them out.
I see. Yeah, maybe we should go behind him. We'll call it the butterfly move. I mean, look, this looks like a butterfly, doesn't it? Like, so you just get a little there and a little there. All right, anyway.
Anyway.
Anyway,
So I guess we'll sneak over there. Oh, initiative? We just going for it. Okay.
I'm just going for it.
All right.
Do, do, do. That's fun. Oh, you guys all. Sorry. Should be at a +1. Because that's what Scout does.
Nice.
Nice.
So Nara's actually 22, and Theo's actually 16.
Nice. Nella's the same as I am.
No, I added it to Nell. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Ooh.
I feel like these. Oh, they are updating. Okay. I was like, they weren't showing in the thing is updating. All right, so I have to pull you up, and then fine. I think. Yeah. Cool.
All right. So Lenara gets overly excited and she's like, well, let's just freaking do this. Um, and she produces her whip. Um, she holds it like in a really strange way. She sort of holds the handle like upside down a little bit. And she just goes, she starts to sing an anthem to inspire her allies. Um, and she just points like, "You guys are the legend, and the legend is true. We're a bunch of heroes, and we're gonna kick their asses." Yeah. Um, and how many is it? Is it 30 feet? How far are we away from these folks?
You are 65 feet away from the closest one.
65 feet.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go. And then as I sing, I will make it a lingering composition. While
Let's
folks
see.
listen.
You are doing something
Nope.
spellcastery.
Yes. So I inspire myself and others in the area.
Courageous anthem.
Yep. Um, and what was this? This one, two performance checks. That's wanting in. Two. It's a 15-foot cone. And I am 65 feet away. Movement is an action, right?
Movement is an action.
Okay. Well, if I do anything else, I won't be able to cast the other song. So, um, I will just continue to sing, and so I give everyone a +1 to their attack.
Okay, so you're gonna cast courageous anthem.
Yep. Um, and I will kind of move.
Does that do what I want it to do? No. Okay. So I have to do
I'm just gonna
this.
stay sort of like right where I am.
This. And then I'm gonna click you and give you courageous anthem. I'm gonna click you and I'm gonna give you courageous anthem.
And I guess me too, right?
And I'm
Yeah.
gonna click you and I'm gonna give you courageous anthem.
Okay. And that's it.
Okay. Uh, all right, this one back here. It's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet. It's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet. gonna shoot. Alright, let's see if I can do this right the first time. Select targets. Strike. Shoots a sling at you.
Oof.
And misses.
Huh?
So you have an AC of 20.
Nice. I do.
Next, Cold Warrior. Nope. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 55, 60. It's going to do the same thing. It's going to super miss. Critical miss. What happens on a critical miss? I don't remember.
Hits him right in the butthole.
Don't want any of these. No, I want rules. I want all rules. Core rules. Combat. Please, I'm begging you. I'm playing the game. Checks. Now please calculate. Compare. Degrees of success. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so it'll list if it has a thing. There's no list. There's no listed thing for a critical fail. Okay. Nell's turn.
No, do it.
Nell's gonna pull out her rapier and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And we'll target this one. And then I can go here. And strike. A critical hit. So then I just hit critical. And it rolls a critical damage roll. Oh, piercing. Okay. Holy
Wow.
damage. Minus. No, not. Undo.
You gotta target them.
Damage. Oh. Well, that's cool.
What was that?
It says the Kobold Warrior takes 20 damage. The massive damage immediately kills them.
Nice.
Damn.
And then she will raise her shield.
Whoa.
The scout is gonna go. What does the scout have? The scout can shoot from there and can just shoot Nell for murdering its friend. Strike. So then I select and damage. Ooh, I can probably. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just take the damage. And then it has to reload. And then it can shoot again. And that time it misses. Cool. Theo.
Is the one that I charted myself towards already dead?
Yeah, Nell obliterated it.
She was very inspired by my song.
If you actually go behind Lenara, you can end up on the other side of Nell and hit the other one diagonally. Yeah, right there. Yeah. So that would be your move to go there from behind Lenara.
I shall attack. Strike action. I am so confused. I'm just gonna click this one.
Was it the first one that has the biggest bonus?
Yes.
Perfect.
But then I also have a secondary row with like a little U-turn symbol next to it.
You have a what? Sorry?
So on the character sheet.
Oh. That is for throwing it.
Gotcha.
Yep. Yeah, that's a hit. So you can roll the damage, and then I will apply the damage.
Dead? You just got a little skull.
Yeah, that was Exaxes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's it, right?
You have a third action.
Oh. I move again.
Yeah.
That's okay. Yeah, this will just go out this way.
Cool.
That's it.
All right. This kobold warrior is gonna step up to the plate. It's gonna try to stick you with its spear.
Good luck.
It's gonna try to stick you with its spear. Cool. That is a bunch of nothing. Uh, the other one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's gonna try to hit you with its sling. Nope. And it's gonna try to throw its spear at you instead of trying to reload the sling. It also fails. Cool. Lenara.
All right. I am. Well, I'm going to move up a little. Well, hold on. 60. What's the spell range on this? All right. So for one action, I will. All right, I have a question here.
Yeah.
So for my lingering composition,
For
uh,
your lingering composition.
do I have to cast that and then recast Courageous Anthem? I'm not exactly sure. So I add a flourish to my composition to extend the benefits. If your next action is to cast a cantrip with a duration of 1 round, attempt a performance check. So I have to do the lingering composition first.
Yes.
1, 2.
You do have to do it first, but it is a free action.
It's a free action.
Yeah. That's what that
Okay.
symbol is. It's a free action.
Nice. All right, I will do that then. So to accentuate my performance, I'm gonna do a bunch of whip tricks. Just sort of like those side crack things. Am I gonna hit my feet with my own whip? You don't know, but it's super cool looking. So I have to cast this first. Oh wait, crap! I did not want to do that. Wrong one. Where are you? Lingering Evolution. Oh no! How do I uncast the spell?
What, the days?
Yeah, I didn't want to do the days yet. I wanted to do the days after. I wanted to do lingering composition, courageous anthem, and then
It's a
cast.
cantrip. It should be fine,
Okay.
right? It's not being weird
Yeah.
about it.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, just
Since-
do lingering composition and then.
Okay. Good. Bam. And then I have to recast this.
Yep.
All right. I got to do a performance check.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what I get. Not crafting. Inventory. Recipes. Performance. Roll. Woo! 20.
Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. I don't.
Yeah, so it
know.
lasts for.
The duration of one round. Attempt a. If the DC is usually
Based on money circumstances.
a. Oh,
Depends
it
on
doesn't
the
have a
check.
DC though.
So
No, the DC of the
it'll last.
performance check is usually a standard of a level equal to the highest level target of your composition, but your DM can assign a different DC. What is a standard difficulty DC of a level 3?
Would it be like
Is that just
10 plus level
yeah? Is
plus
that just
levels?
13? We'll just call it 13. Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it's success.
it's a success.
All right. So I do my cool whip tricks, and then I'm going to cast daze on.
How do I?
Target this person. There.
Lighting controls, ambient sound. I want to edit this thing.
I'm gonna cast daze on the kobold in front of Theo.
Okay,
So
so you're gonna target it.
yep, they have to make a will save of 18. Oh, I'll roll it again. Hold on, let me untarget myself. Spells. Now target this guy. Can I cast daze? Okay, I gotta.
It
Okay.
has failed. It has critical
Nice.
failed.
So
Roll the damage. And now it also has
public roll. Oh wait, it's
now
I
it
guess
has
it's
stunned 1.
okay. So it's stunned.
Yep.
Right. Cool.
Which I assume will disappear at the end
After
its turn.
yeah. So I start singing. Congratulations, you've just been.
Oh, no, it's the number of actions you lose. So stunned
Oh,
1 means it loses 1 of its actions.
okay. So I start singing. Congratulations, you've just been selected to be scared by me. And so, like, I just sing this very strange, off-putting song, and this strange magic kind of wafts off me as my performance gets more and more intense. So that's all 3, right?
Yep. Elle's gonna go over here and stab this guy.
I think probably at the bottom of this round we'll have to wrap.
She murdered that guy.
Nope, she really didn't. She did a grand total of 2 damage to them. There are attacks of opportunity in this game.
Pretty sure there would be.
Do you have a melee weapon that you can use instead? Oh, you do. Good. Okay. Hiya.
Whoa.
Well, that's not good. Oh, that's fine. Actually, the damage on that is not high at all. What? Oh, because you have 0 strength. No, it's finesse. Why is it not? What? Oh, okay. Sure. I'm confused. Or maybe I'm thinking of... But I don't want to use... What? Damage, type, piercing, yeah. I am confused. I will worry about it later. Second attack? Nope. Third attack? Nope. Okay. Theo.
Going in.
Donut?
Yeah.
That's that one. Okay. Can roll your damage. I think that kills that one. It certainly does.
Is there such a thing as a 5-foot step to attack the next one, or no?
No, I think you have to move and attack the other one.
Very fair.
Critical hit.
Dang.
Let's go.
Okay, so I can roll for damage where it says critical.
Yeah, you hit
Reroll and
critical.
keep. So then my options are reroll using a hero point, reroll and keep the new result, reroll and keep the lower result, reroll and keep the higher result. So do I roll the damage and then click critical and then click reroll and keep the higher result?
What are you talking about? Do you have a special thing where you can reroll?
It went away.
Okay. Well, kills that one
Immediately.
immediately. And that is the end of the round because that was the only other two people are now dead.
Perfect. We like a clean wrap.
Do you want to finish the combat with the last combatant?
Sure, we'll just make it fast. Um,
Is is that the same way that you feel, Theo?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll just get within 30 feet. Oh no! And I'll target that person.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to say, she's going to use a. She's just going to cast Guiding Words on this guy. And she's going to say, get back. Get back. It's a sneak attack. But just throw it off guard.
Okay.
Okay.
Do,
Going
do,
to attack. Whew.
okay. You
That,
have
that's all three.
that's all three. Oh, it is two the
Right.
first time. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now is I hope gonna just stab the shit out of this person. No. How do you feel about stabbing the shit out of this person?
Real good about it.
Oh, that was almost a one. Damage. 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 Okay, so the rapier isn't doing damage either with dexterity, so I'm gonna have to look at that. Second attack. No. Third attack. No. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Sure, it'll eventually die.
Scout gets to do the same thing back. Nope. Stay on that one. It's to hit. Miss and miss. Cool. Uh, Theo, would you care to do the honors?
Sure.
Hit. Great. Damage.
Again, right? I moved and then I can.
So you moved 30 feet or less,
Yes.
and you attacked once,
Mm-hmm.
so you can attack a second time with second bonus.
There you go.
Oh, I didn't do it on the second bonus.
It would be that -5, which would have been exactly a hit. 'Cause
It would have been another +1 because of my song.
perfect. Beautiful.
I don't like it.
Victory.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you've defeated a kobold camp.
Woo! Yeah.
Well,
I'll get paid.
Lenara is just so into her song. She's just like gyrating like Elvis in the back, and her hair is becoming more and more unkempt. Uh, but yeah, she's into it whenever she snaps out of it.
perfect. All right. That's all for this week.
All right.
Uh, I assume everybody's good for next week.
I is
Go check my calendar.
our calendar.
Yeah,
May the
I'm a
5th.
free. Every Monday is Pathfinder on my calendar.
What?
Yeah.
Free all the Mondays.
Beautiful. All right. Bye, Internet.
Stay
Bye,
frosty.
internet.